It's Excision with what's her face from Spirit Box. I love a good crossover. Thanks, Asleep. She's great. What's her name? I can never remember. I'm so bad at names. Courtney. The song's called "Shivering" by Illenium and Spirit Box. I was wrong. It's not Excision. They're the same guy. I hung up our Halloween lights today. I hung up our Halloween lights that my girlfriend bought 4 years ago in Boston, that we moved to 2 different apartments, which we've never hung up. And we bought them at, I think, Marshall's. And I plugged them in, fully expecting them not to turn on, and they turned on. And I hung them the day before Halloween, which I feel great about. The flag should get here tomorrow. I'm hopeful. Oh no, too much. I gotta sort this out, you guys. John Tracy Whitehill. When am I gonna make you an honest woman? Get in line. Rob, what happened? Ron. Dude. If I request, don't accept, it's been doing that for some reason. Just don't hit the dudes, Kaizo is gonna be here on the 8th in Denver, and I'm gonna be in Ireland on a fucking cliff somewhere. Jam, don't be like that. When did you send me a song, Marissa? Where did you send me a song? Anyway, I'm sad that he's gonna be here and I'm not gonna be here. He's across Deadmau5 too, so it's kind of a banger night. I don't know what the fuck we're gonna do for lives over there. Did we go live in Ireland when I was there last year? Did we? I can't remember. Maybe once. Maybe for a minute. I will try. We're going to be there for a week. It's going to be a little bit longer than last time, so I think we'll try. I haven't tried the new Battlefield. No, I don't have PlayStation. I had big hopes moving in here. I was like, there's this other room that so far is gonna be a guest room, but right now it's just full of crap. And I was like, I'm gonna put it's gonna be video games. It's gonna be a full man-ick cave. And I'm gonna put a TV in there and a chair. I have not turned on my fucking Xbox in 3 months. I have not touched it. I don't have time. Sometimes I have time, but if I have time, I just sit down. I do love it because it doesn't turn my brain off like anything else. I used to get that from my bike, when I'd go out there. In between long conversations I'd have with myself, when you're exercising in deep in the pain cave, your brain's quiet. All you can do is this sucks, and you get a little bit of that during the day. But now I don't have that. Now I just have it for 30-second bursts in the gym. So I do when you play video games, you can just turn your brain off. It's really nice. Or I don't know if that's for you guys, but like it doesn't. Nothing else does that for me. Terry knows. Full ick man cave. Yeah, I know. I didn't do it. The television that I got to replace my idiot fucking projector that I sold is still sitting in the box. I think I'm gonna go return it to Costco. I don't foresee, and if I need to get another one, I'll just get another one. Tetris does turn. I have to get an offline version of Tetris. I just have the free version on my phone. Oh, that's what. I don't think I have time. I should get a game emulator for the plane. That's what I should get. They're like, dude, I'd stomp you at Tetris. It's probably true. Maybe I'll do that. Banned again 4. Look, it's another uneducated liberal woman. This guy, you guys. You can be online. Yeah, that's what people want to hear, dude. Someone said you can be online during a flight. Go live. Can you imagine the fresh hell sitting next to a streamer? So anyway, yeah, fucking send your heart me's. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Ugh, I would, no. It's also my nightmare. I feel like I would crawl out of my skin if I had to do that. You couldn't pay me to do that. No. This does pass the time, though. You claim good trouble. Do you know Ambassador Young? No. We're down bad, chat. I need to meet him. Deal. Ambassador to what? How long have you known Athena? Which? Oh, 3 or 4 years now. I think. She's good people. Big fan. We talked a lot last night. We talked a lot about Sudan. Ambassador Young, as in like the civil rights. Is that who you're talking about? Okay, then yes, I'm familiar. I was trying to think of like who ambassador to Sweden. I don't fucking yeah. Okay, got it. Sorry, Andrew Young. Sure. Yes. You know him? That's cool. Your godfather? That's pretty sick. That's cool. That's really interesting. I'd love to know more about that. This is a little intense right now. Can you guys hear that? Holy shit. I mean, okay. Don't overreact. But do you guys see, you saw this fucking JD Vance doing Turning Point USA, right? Just doing these, the whole thing's so fucking weird. The whole thing, now our vice president took over that douchebag's fucking platform. Okay. So he's out there doing this fucking crazy thing. And this young woman, Hindu woman, was like, hey, how are you honoring your wife and your children who are mixed, and by like saying that Christianity should take precedent? Did you fucking see that? And JD Vance was like, I'm hoping she'll accept God and convert. Are you fucking kidding? It's insane. This poor fucking woman and these poor fucking kids. This guy, these people have no bones. Do you understand how malleable they are to get their proximity to power? It is beyond the fucking pale. It's horrific. Just the fucking thought of that. Oh, can you imagine? You married her. She married you. You must have had this conversation. You're a deeply religious fucking weirdo, fundamentalist, apparently. Or are you just saying this so that you don't get got by your Christian fundamentalists? Do you understand? Like, he goes out and says this, right? And could go home and be like, honey, I didn't mean it. You know I have to just say that because we're white evangelical white nationals now, right? And like, it wouldn't matter. Because she, like, that is like religious cuckolding, effectively. How do you, wait, so you married this woman with the hope? Did you just fucking lie to her? God damn it, that's weird. That's so fucking weird, dude. I did see Billie Eilish do that. Billie's the GOAT. Billie's the GOAT. This dude, the real estate mogul wants to come back and talk to us. The guy who paid me $400 for a fucking microphone. Because he's got it like that. You guys remember? He was like, I own a bunch of houses in Texas and I'm a really great landlord. And we tried to talk to him about like how landlords don't create anything, that they just leech off this horrific fucking system. And he was like, no. Nuh-uh. Remember? He goes, that I never bought. Yeah, you just, okay, I will just reiterate what happened. You sent a stranger on the internet $400, 400 some odd dollars, of which I got $200, I think, with instructions, a demand. You said blindly, here's 400 of my American dollars. Go do what I want you to do with this. And I said, thank you very much. I'll just pass on that. So that I just to clarify. Just to clarify. What do you mean that's a lie? That's exactly what happened. That's exactly what happened. Lindsay, is this is separate from the other personal secret police that he already has? I don't know what both side news is. Are you watching the other? You're saying like the other side of it? It's a channel. No, I haven't seen it. It's in the eyes. Ooh, hi. He posted it tonight. Dope. He also said, yeah, time to get rid of the filibuster suddenly.
Hi, we're going to take a political break. So how's the Apple Watch going? Do you like it?
Is it again?
Yeah, it's usually my check-in.
Your check-in is my Apple Watch? What do you mean a political break?
Well, yeah, it's a political break. Let's just have a little bit change of a subject. How do you like the Apple Watch Ultra so far?
I liked it before Tim Cook gave our fascist dictator president a weird little trophy.
Nothing has
a little participation trophy that Donald Trump is just the most manipulated man on God's green earth. And he accepted this and goes, I am great. And then he went to Korea and just got a little fucking crown. And he goes, I really am great. You can have your tariffs revoked now.
Capitalists are going to capitalize, man.
I liked my Apple Watch a little bit more before all of that, for sure. Now I look at it and I'm reminded what kind of cog I am in this wheel.
It's like I can't believe the secret deals Tim Cook made to expand the battery capacity to go more than one day, huh?
For real. Appreciate you. Anyway. I mean, you could see, like, yeah, we could all do Android, but, like, guess what? Guess what? They're paying him too. I know he was trying. It was nice. It was a nice attempt, at least. Some people honor their word. I'll tell you what. You send me the receipt of how much you sent on TikTok, right? You send me a receipt of that night of how much you sent on TikTok, and I will take that money, and I still won't buy a microphone, but I will take that amount of money and I will go donate it to a local food pantry. Scout's honor. I'll go do it. I'll do it tonight on stream. You send me the receipt. No, it's no brainer. I'll just do that right now. I'll do it anyway. But I'll do it bonus. What do you think? Good? Sounds good? Would that make us square? I'll tell you what. You find how much that was. You find out how much it was. Listen to me. You go find it. Show me in my DMs. You send me a screenshot of the TikTok LLC whatever, and I'll go donate it, and then you match that donation. You can come talk to us. That's incredible, Gecko. That's amazing. No, I think no. The point is, I got half. And I'll still match it. I don't care. I don't care. We've made on this live $41.74. So I send $3K per month. I will never find it, Mama. You send $3,000 a month to people on TikTok? Is that real? That's not true. That's not true, dude. That's not true. I don't believe you. Why? Why, dude? Anyway, you're bored?
What's up, buddy? You want
Again?
some actually? You want to talk? You want to speak? You want to don't be like a little bitch like you've been talking about the whole time? I'm here right in your fucking face now, bud.
Do you intend? Whoa! Careful! Oh, this sucks. That's weird, dude. You're fucking weird.
Oh.
Bye. We blocked them. That's so. It's so sad. It's so sad. He lost this fucking outlet. This is like that is a hallmark of loneliness that I haven't seen and heretofore have not seen. Can you imagine being that lonely? I mean, we can all imagine. That sucks, dude. That's so weird. Why are you guys so fucking weird?
I did not mean to join this. I love your lives. These people are weirdos. I'm so sorry.
You're the best. Appreciate you.
I don't know how to.
Bye. Miss English professor, is anyone else constantly truly bummed and worried? Yeah, dude, you're among your people in here. This is you found your friends. There is exclusively only people who are bummed and worried. This is it. It's room 2A. Big Ace. No. No, not yet. Someday though. Thanks, Boho. You definitely get some upside down QWNP clowns. The fuck does that mean? Oh. You're a 35-year-old professor, and my students are so MAGA. Remember when you guys were in school? Some of yous. Remember when you guys were in school? And I'm trying to think of things that I did because I wasn't like strong enough to, at the time, strong enough to be like, hey, that's dumb. Hey, that's weird. I don't think anything like bad. Like I didn't participate in like shitty behavior like a lot of my peers did, but maybe like Jinkos. Maybe maybe I had like Jinkos and Airwalks, and I was like, that's what MAGA is to these kids. I don't know how old the kids that you're teaching are, but like there isn't anything substantive. This is it's like, for a lot of people who do this, by the way, a lot of kids who fall into this bullshit, it is easier to join them than to get made fun of by them. A lot of the meathead, it's fucking easy. It's easy to make fun of people. It's easy to hate people. It's easy to bully people. That is the easiest fucking thing in the world. Trust me. I know. It takes a lot of effort to be compassionate and to stand up against people who like conventional like attractiveness and culture at the moment are saying that like they're the ones who have value. It takes a lot of fucking courage to stand up and be like, and loudly shout that shit down. So kids who don't give a shit about this will show up in a MAGA hat because it's easier than getting fucking ostracized. Because it takes a lot of fucking courage. Even the MAGA kids don't want to get fucking bullied by other MAGA kids. Or maybe this is just an enormous cope. Or maybe we just cannot believe how fucking pervasive this is amongst the youth. Could be both. Could be both. I don't know how many kids I'm going to be influencing with like 40-year-old gym selfies, but I'm going to start trying. Thoughts on JD Vance and Erica Kirk? No. I don't have any thoughts on that. I have thoughts on JD Vance as a human being and his wife. And the fuck ass shit he said today about his wife and their children. Do you think that if JD Vance divorces his wife and children who are Hindu and marries Charlie Kirk's widow, do you think people would accept and celebrate that, or do you think that they would lambaste her and him for ruining the sanctity of marriage? What do you think? Who knows? I could not tell you how that fucking cookie crumbles. It could go either way. It could go either way. I think, who knows, man. Anyway, this timeline needs to be reset. It needs to be put in a blender and turn onto chop suey. Bad, dude. They do. I mean, I don't know. You sit there and you go, well, so the sanctity of marriage doesn't mean anything to you, JD? I saw Subway takes of a comedian, a woman comedian who's talking about who's echoing Christians. If you want to like plug your ears, I'm gonna say some stuff that's gonna bum you out. You can leave if you want to. She was talking about how like nobody's actually religious. This is something I've talked about before, and is like a belief that I have deep in my heart, that I don't think anybody is actually religious. Because if you were convinced that your family members are going to burn in hell eternally, and that you might, if you wear mixed fabrics or touch the fucking unclean skin of a pig, you would be running around with your fucking head cut off and your hair on fire. And like the first thing that you would do if you met somebody would be like, hello, my name's Sam. Are you religious yet? Because you're going to burn in hell. And we need to save as many people as we, like fundamentalists, people who fly planes into buildings, allegedly, that's religious fundamentalism. Those people are religious. Those people are religious. I like God, but you know, I'm okay with being gay. I don't think so, dude. I don't think so. I'm not. I believe in God, and you know, to each their own. No, I don't think that's. You might, but not really. You know? And I say all that to say that, like, J.D. Vance says that he's religious, but he also said that he hates Trump. He talks out of both sides of his fucking neck. And so, like, this was a long walk from a thought I had 5 minutes ago, which is like, if J.D. Vance gets divorced, you hit him with sanctity of marriage, JD. How the fuck are you going to walk us through this hypocrisy? And the answer is they're not actually that religious. They don't take these fucking rules seriously unless they're trying to control other people. They don't give a shit. How many pastors have we seen abuse children? How many fucking senators have we seen tap their foot under the fucking stall? Endless, dude. So I don't know. It's the first thing that they say when they do something against their own religion. You're just like, hey man, that's hypocritical if you're religious. And they're like, I'm a sinner and I just ask to be forgiven. And then whoops, you just repent on it. You just have a little repent, and then God lets you into the fucking the party upstairs. Isn't that crazy? What a convenient loophole. Stop looking at my feet, you fucking perverts. I can't believe I wore the wrong shoes. It's so embarrassing. I stubbed my toe today in a way that I was pretty convinced that I had broken my second toe. I thought, oh, I like punted my bed frame. like I might as well have just run up to it. Anyway, JD Vance is a little fucking goblin. King of Darkness, relax, dude. Relax. Explain what he said. He was at a Turning Point USA. For some reason, he's running Turning Point USA now. A fucking tangent that I don't want to begin talking about yet. Just how monumentally insane that little fucking side project is for our vice fucking president to be doing. Okay? This young woman asked JD Vance about his wife being Hindu and his kids being raised in an interracial marriage. And she was like, "How are you allowing space for that religion as you're so religious?" And he was like, "I hope one day she converts." Didn't really talk about his kids. Like, hopefully they find God. So again, the sanctity of marriage, people, right? They walked down the aisle, presumably. They said their vows. Never having talked about this. They pooped out 2 kids. Never fucking talked about that. Marriage is great, dude. Everyone should do it. You guys. Okay. All right. All right, man. Yeah. All of that to say is JD Vance is a shape-shifting fucking snake. The only thing this confirms is that he'll fucking say anything to remain in power. The most important thing to JD Vance is his proximity to the fucking goal. And it is to keep Peter Thiel happy, who's bankrolling him, and to keep Donald Trump not in Mike Pence land. Because he has his eyes on the prize, which is the presidency, and that is it. And so he will throw his entire wife and kids under the closest bus for that. He'll do that for everybody and everything all the time. You see this fucking clip of this guy, by the way, who was like, Hassan Piker electrocuted his dog, yeah, that shows that you don't really care about people either if you can just do that to your dog. Meanwhile, this motherfucker has puppy murderer Kristi Noem running around, and they bought her 2 private jets to go and be the cruelest you can to actual human beings. Both sides of his fucking neck, dude. Both sides of his neck he talks out of. It's disgusting. These people have no fucking shame. This man has no shame. The people that support him, the people that look at that and go, yeah, this is fine. It's so fucking nuts. Anyway, it's fucking embarrassing, dude. It's fucking embarrassing.
It's my incubator. Just chill out.
Are you printing something in 1985?
You know what I could use right now? You remember the printers that had the paper on the side and you could like fold it and you got to rip it?
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That's the exact sound.
God,
Bring that back, dude.
Bring it back. I don't like the sound of the printer, but I loved rip. I always volunteered. Let me rip it.
Bring back the printer that you could hear printing
14 miles away
in another building. Yeah. Hang on. The printer's going. We have to hang up. And it's not going to be done for the next 12 hours.
The way, and they print the banners, and the banner would just be one fucking
yeah,
all
dude.
the way.
Oh, so good, dude.
Memories.
That was a time to be alive. Books.
Literally the time to be alive. I feel so fucking old now. I'm like, remember when
we had to read books?
Basic human rights weren't up for discussion. Well,
they were differently. Yeah. They yeah. They weren't up for discussion because they hadn't been legitimized yet. Sometimes, but we didn't know about that though. We were 8.
God, remember 8?
They used to have magazines in my elementary school, like hot rod like boy magazines, and they would give you a hot rod magazine. I would go to the library and read. Oh, not, and by read I mean look at the
What's
pictures.
the magazine where you had to find all the shit? They always had them in the doctor's offices. Do you know what I'm talking about? Come on. You do. Someone in here is going to know. Highlights. Thank you, Good Vibe. Oh, I fucking love that shit.
It was in there.
You think that's still around?
Yeah, for sure.
Highlights delivered to the house.
Mad magazine.
Not digital. I want it. I want the paper. Where's Waldo? I can never find that asshole. Never, not once.
Jeez. This is why Carly made that like snide comment when I showed up with that striped shirt that one time. Now it's all making sense to me. There's a deep-seated Waldo thing.
Yeah, I just couldn't handle it.
Fuck you.
Fuck you.
Whoa, dude, change your shirt. And I was like, whoa, that's crazy. Now I know. That happened, by the way. Yeah, all right.
Okay, I just wanted to come say hi. I've had just a hellacious fucking week.
No.
It's just been insane.
Sorry. It's going to get better. Your friend's coming, and there's going to be... That's
the real reason why I wanted to get on here, just to rub that in your face. That's true.
Oh, God, that's so nice of you.
Better.
How lovely.
That's true.
That's cool.
I'm going to give her a big hug.
It's fine.
I'm going to say, I have better than GT.
What are you going to do? What are you guys going to do?
So she comes in tomorrow. We're going to trick or treat. We're going to pass out candy and get schmammered on it. I've got a espresso potato juice, literally gallons of it, in the fridge.
What a good lady you are. What a nice treat this is.
I'm really excited. So we're going to do that.
I want to send, can I participate somehow?
Incubator says.
After you're done printing this? Okay, great.
Yeah.
Maybe. I first of all, I don't know. I don't know. I missed your fundraiser. So I owe you in a big way. And I feel
Can everyone chill out? Sorry. Literally, they're like suddenly just all going off at the same time. It's fine.
You were yelling at your incubators. Yeah, they listen. You can turn them.
Lose my fucking mind. The humidity.
Those are the things. Wait, those are the things that you raised money to buy?
Yes. And normally are very well behaved. Yeah.
That's fine. We're all doing fine. Carly's yelling at the incubators, and everything is fine.
I'm yelling at inanimate objects.
It's totally good. I would like to participate in a way. Either I don't know. We'll figure it out. I'll text you.
Don't leave me to run my own ideas. You're gonna regret it.
Not like that. I'm talking like I want to buy you dinner. I want to buy her dinner and drink.
Boo.
Oh,
I was thinking.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. Fuck me. Sorry.
Fine. I was just going to use your body for, kittens. That's all.
Anyway, I will send an update of the suit. It slaps. It's olive green.
Ooh, that's a good color.
Yeah.
Are you going to wear a shirt under it, or are you just going to do the full?
Yeah, I'm going to go to Ireland, and at the wedding, I'm going to show up no shirt. Just blazer, pants, yeah, and a fedora. A nice brown fedora.
No, you're not gonna wear a hat. You're gonna let the beautiful locks hang out.
I have a haircut on Saturday, and I'm debating whether or not to get it shaped up or
fade.
It's definitely gonna be fade. I'm deciding if I want to keep the current sort of business mullet, right? Or if I'm going to do baseball mullet and go super short. Yeah.
Baseball mullet.
I might. I think it's time to switch it up. Although it's winter now. I need all the hair that I can.
And some baseball pants and call it a day.
Roll. Jesus Christ. What are those incubators doing to you?
I know. Here, hold on. Everyone's begging for kitties, y'all. And then I'm going to go to sleep. We'll do a tour. Hold on, guys.
Yeah. Should I do racing stripes for this poor woman's? Hang on.
Okay, here's little.
No, they're so tiny.
Can you say hi, Scuddle?
Don't wake him up. Pick that thing up right now, you monster.
He has the best meow.
Oh my god. Why would you do this?
He
You
wakes
just
up
woke him up and you're gonna like leave him? I couldn't do this. Oh my
my
god.
monster. How
Monster's my
precious.
favorite.
He fell asleep on his face in his own poop today.
He looks like that. Yeah.
Yeah, he looks like he fell asleep in his own poop today.
Oh my god, they're so friggin' cute. No. No.
Hi.
Carly, if I ever come visit you, it's gonna be over.
New baby. Oh, we're asleep in the corner.
Why do they sleep so weird?
She
Cats
came out
are
of a
so
car
weird.
engine today, so she's a little spicy. She's still getting to know us.
I got shown an organic car engine kitty video today. Did you happen to see that one?
No.
Somebody did a video of this kitten on her shoulder. Like, I just drove to work for 45 minutes and then just pulled this thing out of my car engine.
Yep, they get in there and they can survive. You can say
That's
hi.
terrifying.
Hello. Tell everybody.
I could never leave that room. I would be stuck there forever.
Look at those cuties. Are you telling them hi? Yeah.
No, let them out, you monster. Cuddle that fucking cat to sleep. Oh, I can't handle it. Get out of here.
Hey, look at my big doe eyes. Say hi.
They're so sweet.
Sweet babies. All right. That's
You're the
everybody's
best.
kitty fix for the day. We'll
Thank
see y'all
you.
later.
Thank you. You're the best. Appreciate
Bye.
you. Say hi. Say hi to my friend April. Bye.
I'm going to hug her and tell her that she's awesome and the best thing ever. I'm going to do all the things. It's gonna be really great.
Whatever.
Bye.
Bye. It's cool. It's fine. It's fine. Carly gets to meet her first. That's fine. It's cool. It's not like we've, been hanging out for 5 years. It's not a big deal, dude. Whatever. April. Whatever. Anyway. Those cats, I swear to God. The cats, like, if I ever visit that woman and I would like go into that room and the cats were like scratching to be let out and held, I would never be able to leave. How do you leave? I would just go each one and pick them up and like cuddle them until they fell asleep, and then I would just go to the next one and I would be there for the rest of my life. What do you mean you can't? What do you mean you can't? I'm gonna do it. Tell me what I can't do. Somebody said you should foster. What did I just what the situation that I just described to you about not being able to leave the room because I see like a little kitten who wants to be held? You think that I would never not foster fail? I know that about. There's a fucking cat cafe like a mile down the road. We're not allowed to go in. We've never been in there because if I go in, I'm going to leave with a cat. And we have 2 cats whom I would die for. I don't know what's wrong with me. I'm a full idiot convert, dude. Idiot, stupid ass cats. Barely even like you. I would foster kittens and they'd be like, oh shit, now I have 10 cats. Uh-oh. Now I have 10 cats. There's no way. And yeah, I wouldn't stress my stupid Pashmi doesn't like other cats. Where is she? She hasn't been up here in the last couple of nights. Double-digit dogs. See? Yeah, dude. 10 cats. No, I can't do it. I can't do it. This is like having willpower in the grocery store versus having willpower at home. If you want it in the grocery store, but if you can say no in the grocery store, then you won't have 10 cats at home. You just have to do it like that. Sorry. You think you do maximum 7 cats? Marissa, you have to get him a brother. You have to. You gotta wait though. Echo, what the fuck is this comment? What in the fuck is this comment from this dude? Gosh, I agree with 99% of your viewpoints, but why Jews first, bro? It should be humanity first. What the fuck? What are you fucking talking about? Come up here and talk then. Explain this dumb dick fucking thing that you're saying to me, accusing me of. What does that mean? Who the fuck said that? Who is suggesting that? God, you guys are weird. You're fucking weird, dude. You know. I know you're a... Hang on. Let's go see if this motherfucker has some content we can go look at. Oh my god, my phone. What the fuck is happening? No videos. They, them, Echo Leafs. The fuck? God, that's weird. Sorry for misgendering you. I muted them. Yeah. Yeah, I don't give a shit. I just fucking if you want to fucking say incendiary shit like that, come talk to me to my face. If not, if you don't have the courage to do that, then I don't have to be subjected to your ignorance. That's how I feel about that. And I can just make those choices. Because in here I'm God. You know, if only in here I can make those choices, you know? What's your best piece of advice? What's your best piece of advice? Dang. Other people's successes are not your failures. Other people's successes are not your failures. Tattoo it on your fucking. Tattoo it on your head. Don't forget your towel. Don't panic. Does that come from insecurity, honestly? I don't know. I think that it is. I think that like along the same vein of like comparison is the joy of, or is the thief of joy. I think that we all have this innate, maybe innate, instinct to just do that and compete and compare. And you do it with your siblings and you do it with your best friends. And the minute that you like, it's not something that you can just like turn off. I still make a conscious decision to not do that. Even in this, I see people who've had like a little bit better luck than I have, and who have surpassed me in ways that I think that like I should be doing, right? And like the minute that you hear that in your brain, you have to like fight that and be like, nope, they're doing their thing. And not only are they doing their thing, you should be excited for somebody else succeeding like that. And the minute that you change that perspective, the poison that is flowing through your veins evaporates. Your soul gets lighter. You can feel it. So yeah, you have to do that. Because it just ruins your fucking, it ruins every success that you have is cheapened by comparing it to somebody else's success, instead of swimming around in its like singular magnificence. It fucking ruins it for you. And it does it, and it'll do it every time. Every time it'll do that. You can go out there, you can like dodge bird poop, and you're like, this was a bad example. You can step in a puddle and be like, fuck. You can miss a puddle? What the fuck? Come on. Come up with an example. Anyway, even little wins. Oh, I got the last lactated milk. But I bet that person before me got 2. Everything that it can go down to as small as that. You can ruin your entire day by doing that. And it can happen all day. And the minute that you start fighting against that, the minute things get a little brighter. I promise. That's the first one that jumps out of me. What's your best advice? Stop comparing yourself to other people. And oh God, that it applies to everything. It applies dudes. Oh, fuck off. Hang on. Turn off. This is annoying right now, just being real. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, that sucks, dude. Sorry. Anyway, for dudes, you're like society is telling you, it's for ladies, by the way, but like it's lesser talked about than dudes. You're not as tall, you're not as jacked, you're not as handsome, you're not as fucking well-read, well-traveled, you're not as rich. Every step forward in the right direction is shot six steps back the minute that you compare yourself to somebody else. Somebody, especially fucking social media, unattainable. And a lie. It's all a fucking lie on social media. Everybody that you look up to is like blasting gear and miserable. And like, or not rich and just like running around in Airbnbs and shit. And so like, this can apply to your family. This can apply to your jobs. This can apply to your fucking, like everything. The minute that you stop doing this, the minute that I stop doing this, the fucking that my life changed a little bit. And then the more I did it, the more my life changed. You know? Anyway. Sure. I mean, somebody said, doesn't that push us though? Yeah, I mean, kinda. I don't think trying to better yourself has to rely on other people's successes though. You know? I don't think like you can look at other people as motivation, but that there's like the line is razor thin when you're like, I like they're achieving things that I want to achieve. I'm going to structure myself or try and be like this person. And that is the same, it's the same song, because if you fall short, I don't know, it's safer to like pick goals that are within your, oh, what's that fucking word? I always forget this. When you have two different, this is like a philosophy thing. When you have two different modes of motivation, outside and inside, what is the term for that? I think it is intrinsic and no, but it's something else. It's not an ego. There's something else too. It's effectively the same thing. I think effectively it's the same thing. Where you were looking at locus of control. Thank you. Where you are looking at like things that are happening around you, and you're like, I'm doing this, or this is happening to me. Right? It like shifting that mindset has a lot to do with this. I don't even remember what book this is from. Anyway, that's my advice. That's my best advice I can give you. Barbie, I hear you. I think this is like a more of a philosophical. Maybe I should just go to bed. Maybe this is more of a philosophical conversation and less of a material one at this moment. You know what I mean? Philo waffle. Anyway. Anywho. Oh. Hate break? No, I haven't. Not yet. I'll consider forgiving you. Thank you. Thank you. I will try. Or am I having a stroke? We should do something. Hate beak. Sorry, I can't read. We need to do some sort of fundraiser soon.
So many people.
Do you guys go and look up how to best serve your local food banks this week? Our friend, Weird Gecko guy is doing a little fundraiser. I'm gonna go volunteer on Saturday morning, which I don't want to say looking forward to, but I guess the nearest approximation would be that's what I don't feel any sort of dread about doing that. And I guess that's all we can ask for. And you know, am I proud of myself? No, I'm just I talked about how I didn't actually hate Beak. I didn't actually want to bring that up because it seems very sort of self-congratulatory and gross, and that's kind of why I didn't make a video about it. But I also think that, like, if I see somebody being like, I'm going to do this, I'm getting off the couch on Saturday and I'm gonna go fucking put my feet in the water and I'm gonna go do something about it. And like, this is a low lift thing that you can do. You can go find a thing and you can go volunteer. And I think that people seeing you do that gives other people, in the immortal words of our friend here, James Jamal Baldwin's rage, it gives other people the permission to go and stand and do stuff with you. And so proud of myself? I don't know. No. It's not. I don't want it to sound self-congratulatory. I understand how it will, but I also think that the fucking the knock-on effect of the other thing is going to be more put more good into the universe than the, like, people looking at me thinking that I'm just doing this for myself. I hope that is a good enough explanation. It's like 4 hours. You go for 4 hours. They're like, we can only have you for 4 hours. And I said, okay. Sick. And I don't plan on making any content. I don't plan on doing it for the views. I plan on doing this for me and for the people in my immediate community. And I'm going to go, I'm going to give them some money, and I'm going to go lift boxes, I hope. And then we'll do it again. You know? You are unbearable. Sorry, dude. Yeah, I get it. I get it, boys. Cody, I get it, dudes. I get how this is, like, really upsetting to people who have no fucking scruples. I understand hearing this sort of stuff, like, really burns you guys up. And I guess all I have to say to that is fucking cope, dude. Cope, or shut up. Cope and go try. Go do it. Why don't you try and go do that? Dumb dick. Anyway. Did I tell you my fridge broke? I know. I got here. The thing. I was like, it was a tiny little, like, it was a really dumb little joy that I had about this place. There's a mini fridge that came with the thing upstairs. There's like a little, like, there's a sink and a mini fridge directly behind my thing, and I was like, I'm gonna be bougie. I'm gonna buy $12 worth of liquid death, and it's gonna be cold every time I go. It's wasteful, and I get it. It's fucking awful, but it'll be nice. It'll be so refreshing. And I've been here a week and a half. No, I've been here a couple weeks, 3 weeks, and it died. So it's just warm ass tin water. I'll get it fixed. The breaker? No, it's on. It's on. There's only two parts in the fucking refrigerator. It's like the condenser broke. And I don't know how to do that. So I'm going to probably ask my friend Aaron to come and fix this. But till then, I'm going to drink the last 4 lukewarm liquid deaths. Liquid Death. Sponsor me, you monsters. This is just free advertising. It's unbelievable. Put them outside. That's so smart. Oh. It's 39 degrees though. Ooh. Ooh, that's a good idea. They'll break though. They'll explode. Why can't you hang those pictures? Because I haven't decided what I'm going to do yet, and I'm really fickle. I did find, I have these 3 prints up here from bike races that I've gone to and won. And I found, I'm going to show you. I'm going to show you what I found. That I bought today. Oh God. You guys know my affinity for this series of movies called the Cornetto Trilogy. It's all Simon Pegg and Edgar Wright and Nick Frost. I got these. So, no, I'm sorry. I didn't get those. I'm an idiot. I got these. I got these. How good? Anyway. And I got them, I think it was like $30. And I have frames already for those things, those cheap Amazon frames. And I'm going to put them next to it. And those are the same sizes as those. So there's going to be something there. And then maybe like a plant. And I think this one will eventually go up here. The love bug. So I know it's fucking, seeing this shit sitting on the floor feels impermanent. I get it. But I love those little posters. Moxie, I did see that. I did see her comment. Could have donated that money. You're right. She has Etsy in her bio, though. Which is where I bought this from. Jess, thank you for reminding me. Sorry. I will. You're right. Not allowed to own or do anything from now on. I must live. I don't know. The Etsy in her bio is crazy. I supported a small artist. Like, I don't get it. I bought prints from an artist today. Can't do shit. I can't do shit right. Sorry. That's my bad, dudes. My bad. Somebody named their kid Brady, and that kid wants to come talk to me now. Nice, dude. Oh, both of yous. That's awesome. All right, Moxie, did I misunderstand what you were saying?
What do you mean?
I don't know. I have no idea.
Wow, rage bait really does work, huh?
I guess so.
No, I'm just joking. Everyone's so serious. We have to laugh at something, don't we?
Got it.
Nobody thinks you're not doing anything. I mean, come on. Are you kidding?
You said it so matter of fact. I'm glad it was a joke. I appreciate you.
Well, you know.
Sorry I came after you.
Hey, you can. Oh no, come after me all you want. It's welcome.
Okay. I can't. Okay. All right. Thanks, Moxie.
Wait. Wait. Oh, I've
Yeah.
never been on live before. I didn't know I could do this.
Do what?
I didn't know I could do camera. Can you see me?
No, you got to hit save when you do that.
Oh, that's dumb. Okay. Oh, wow. Wow. Look
Nice.
at that.
Sweet.
Yeah, you're doing a lot. You're spending your time. We're trying to do stuff in our community. We have our church setting up food banks at our kids' daycare.
That's great.
Everybody needs to do something, but we also have to laugh a little bit too. I mean, we can't be so serious.
Agree. Appreciate you.
Yep. Thank you for having me on.
Thanks. Brady.
What's up?
Saw, dude. Well, you're the smartest man in the room now. Come on, let's get at her. Pitter patter. Oh my fucking god. So close, dude. What a roller coaster. What a roller coaster. All right, last one. Ron keeps requesting and sitting in the box all night, and then I hit accept, and then he deletes his request. It's so strange. Why do you do that? You're weird. Stop being so weird.
Oh my god, hi! Hi, GT.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good, how are you?
Good to see you.
I don't know if you remember when we talked about me cutting your hair a long, long time ago now. It was like probably a year ago.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I wondered if you're still up for that at some point.
Flying to Connecticut and having my hair cut by you.
Well, like whenever you're coming back to Connecticut, like when you're around.
If the answer is of course, but I don't know. I don't know when that will be. But I love your persistence.
No, I don't want to nag you. I just would like die because
When you
I
come-
hang out with you, but like
Bring your shears to Denver. Go on a trip. It's lovely out here.
yeah, I do want to go there at some point. Oh my god, I'm sweating now. Why'd you bring me up here?
Bye, Marge.
Bye.
That's cute. You should cut my dad's hair. I didn't think of that. Not much. There's not much to cut, if you know what I'm saying. But Saturday. It's not next week. I'm getting my hair cut Saturday. I think I'm just gonna. I think baseball mullet. I do like the cheddar though. don't do the stripes for the wedding, I'm not gonna. You don't have to do, wait, hang on. You don't have a mullet be so for real. I would like for you to look at this side profile. Don't look at mine. This side profile, okay? You telling me in 1988 you would look at this man and go, that's not a mullet? Fuck off. Fuck off. All right? How dare you? How dare you? This is a speed mullet. This is a speed mullet. It is engineered for maximum velocity. All right? It's party all the way down. Wow. I cannot believe the audience is so split on this and how many of you are wrong. It's crazy. Marissa, how dare you? How dare you? Definitely mullet adjacent. It's mullet-y. Yeah, I can accept that. On the spectrum of mullets, it's not Joe Dirt. But it's not Patrick Bateman either. It's fucking schmedium. It's the schmullet. Leave me alone. Fine. I'll go extra mullet. I'm going to somebody's wedding. I don't want to show up like a fucking insane person. Although I really do. I think I'll clean it up a little bit. It's getting pretty long. And ultimately, if I just don't have a hat on, it just ends up doing this. And it's just Jonathan Taylor Thomas, but only in the front. It's just not good, dude. I don't know. This is why I wear a hat. I just boop, tuck it away. Tuck it away. Jonathan Failure Thomas. It's not the JTT. First of all, never mind. I know what it was to be Jonathan Taylor Thomas. It was a forced nickname that I had in I think elementary, going on middle school. And I did not like the comparison at the time. At the time, I didn't like the comparison. Looking back on it in retrospect, obviously, flattering. I didn't understand. I was fucking 9, 10. Because I'm my own guy. A 10-year-old with the fucking middle part and flannel in the 90s. 95. So 11-year-old Good Trouble, middle part, flannel, buttoned all the way to the top. Remember, in the 90s, you would button it all the way to the top. It was not a good look. That is not a good look. And I would walk down to wherever that printer was that Carly was printing on today. I mean, let's be real. We're going to look back on this in 10 years and be like, can you believe the mullet came back? That's insane. We're also going to look back on this and be like, remember fascism came back at the same time as the mullet did? What a funny, We're going to be having those conversations around our fucking barrel pits, our barrel fires. because society's collapsed and somebody set off an EMP. We're just going to be having these exact conversations. Be like, guys, remember electricity? That was so great. Remember penicillin? Such a good time. We were really living. We were really living, dude. Clean water. Maybe you guys know when you get sick. You guys know when you get sick and you're like achy and you can't breathe and your throat hurts and you're like, man, I don't take enough stock in when I feel good. Like I don't swim around in that feeling enough. You know? That's what we're doing now. Remember 8 months ago when we had no idea to sort of fresh out. We're not even in the bad part yet. We haven't even started. And I don't want to be, this is really, like, I don't want to be depressing, okay? But, like, and this is bad, and it's bad all over, and people are suffering, and, like, all of that's true. But this might be as good as it's going to get for a little while. So, and on that note, okay, we're fine. We're fine. We're back. We're back, dude. Everything's great. Oh, almost knocked you over. Tell us something happy. I think you guys should. I don't know. The older millennials Ponzi scheme is being dissolved in the state of Maryland. And like a lot of people lost their money, right? And that guy is stealing a bunch of their money. But the older millennials sort of middle class hedge fund that he started, which he didn't, because he didn't know what a hedge fund was, which is basically just a bunch of fraud. That's getting it. There's a disillusionment in Maryland in Delaware or whatever the fuck, where he started his shell corporation, his holding corporation for that. So they found it to be illegal. So Hope Corps, dude. A win is a win. Nobody, you're a fucking gem. You're a gem. What do you think I can get for a set of base Boxster S wheels? They're Turbo Twist-esque. I hope Kellen's in here. $400 with tires. I'm trying to do the same. You think 7? There's nobody out there that wants. For what? Winter? Wiggle waggle, don't leave. Don't leave. We're not going to do it, I promise. 4? Yeah, but who's looking for a fucking... Yeah, maybe I'll get $500. I'm just trying to follow in your footsteps. That's really cool that you did that. I know people, yeah, people end up getting them. I'll try. Maybe I'll try. Yeah. The fuck? I plan on donating to the food bank that I'm going to go volunteer with on Saturday. It would be great to follow in your footsteps. I don't know if we can do it by then, but maybe I'll do it preemptively. Maybe I'll pay myself back with the wheel. That's boy math. The Malorts, I dropped a bunch of stuff off at this shop, Kellen, and then they were like, I was like, I'm leaving Monday, and they were like, we'll be done by Monday, and I was like, I would love to come in and like dial in the height because I don't really know how much I want to drop it, and they said, great, Thursday, and I sent a message at 2 p.m. today. I was like, hey, just checking in. Don't want to be annoying, but like, how's it going over there? And they're like, guy took the day off yesterday, didn't come in today either. I'm like, okay. So, so it's just been sitting there for 2 days. So I don't know. I did see them though, and they look great. They look a little less gold than I thought they were going to, but maybe it was just because it was inside. But I'm very excited. It'll sit there but lower, yeah. And transmission mount. And engine mount. And coilovers. And new shoes. It's gonna be new car day. I really did it. This is the equivalent, by the way. This is the equivalent, like there's a meme in bike racing where you pull up to the bike race with your $11,000 team bike on your $4,000 Honda Civic from 1994. Like it's a very specific situation. And it's I think a very similar thing in project cars where you're paying more than what you paid for the actual car in stuff and labor. And we're not nearing that yet, but it will be eventually for sure. And the face on the people, I showed up and it's just like, it's an old Boxster. And it's not that nice. And I didn't pay that much money for it. And I dropped off coilovers and wheels. And there was a woman there, I think, and she was like, those are forged? And I was like, yeah. She was like, what are you putting them on? And I was like, see that Boxster outside? She was like, oh. And she was like trying to be nice. I was like, no. Don't worry about it. I understand. I understand. This thing's mine, and I'm not going to get rid of it ever. And yeah. So I'm very excited about it. It's going to be great. Sorry. Wiggle waggle, I lied to you. Anyway. Hope Core. Joy is an act of resistance. Come on. Let me do that too. A little bit. Just a little. I saved it. Paradoxical kitty. All right. And calling your representatives. Yes. And posting hey, dudes. Post dude content. Start doing this. I think no one is asking me to ask you to do this, by the way. Like, there's no dark money thing. Start posting dude content, but like sneak in leftism shit. Don't be so obvious. I'm doing it very obviously. But like do what they do. But like make it about empathy. Make it about like it's actually women. Turns out women like when dudes care about shit. It turns, you know how, if you want to be red pill and not have any friends and have women hate you and you want to be poor, go do that. That's sick. More women for us. That's fine. It's actually fine. And just go if you're posting content, great. If you haven't posted content, still do it. Why not? You fucking try. Who knows? You too could be a dumb idiot on the internet. Asking for heart me's in a little while. Who knows? Roll the dice. It's 2025. Everything's upside down anyway. Could be you. If you're like, Brady, you've been in here for fucking 2 hours. Why didn't you come talk to me? You're a dude. You want to talk about dude stuff? That's weird. Why did you leave earlier if you just wanted to chat? Anyway. Come on, Brady. Come talk to me. Let's just be dudes. Let's just talk about normal shit. Cars, lifting, overthrowing a tyrannical dictatorship. Like, it's not just normal things. Come on. Just me and you. Brady? No? All right. We haven't seen Dave in a while, huh? What are you promoting? Your feed popped up. Not sure why. Stacy. Stacy, what do we talk about here? We just like kind of bully mean people on the internet. Just relentless leftism. You know? We kind of think it's our way or the highway over here. And luckily for everybody, our way includes like a lot of good shit for everybody, including people who don't agree with us. Despite how they hate us, we still want good stuff for them. Isn't that nuts? Okay. Bullying, not really cool though. I can change your mind. Can I change your mind? It's not so like. It's like, okay, so if somebody's like, hey man, I don't actually think that like gay people should have rights, right? And then I bully that person. And I'm like very mean to that person because that is a wrong-headed, psychotic, ultimately destructive frame of mind. And I bully that person in an attempt to like shame them out of this delusion. That's an instance where I think bullying is okay. And you can just replace that thing with any other thing. Racism, homophobia, bigotry, transphobia. You know? Like that. Anyway. I think we're going to bed. I think it's early, I know. I keep doing this. But I'm tired. It is Kaizo, QT. What subject do you choose? I am couch crunching. I don't understand. Anyway, this is a weird song that he did. There is a good little metal outro at some point, but what song just came out? Oh, fucking. New Music Fridays? I guess it's Friday for some of you. Have you heard this song yet? This is my favorite dude right now, by far. Who knows who this is? He wrote... He wrote like a horror song, Bro Step. My poor girlfriend. Sorry. It's Ed Sheeran. That's right. Ed Sheeran. That's Ray Volpe. We bought tickets January 31st, 26th. I don't know. He's playing tomorrow. In San Bernardino. Is he playing tomorrow, San Bernardino? Why did it say that? Ray Volpe events. San Bernardino. He's playing tomorrow. He's also playing October 31st in Seattle. Oh, he's playing at 10 a.m. and then in Seattle. That's so crazy. January. Where's my show? What the fuck? Am I losing my mind? I feel like I bought tickets for this already. It's not up here anymore. Oh my God. He's playing with Virtual Riot and Eddie in New York on the 7th of February. That's a fucking great show. Holy. Virtual Riot was one of the best shows I think I've ever seen. And also, definitely this year. It's one of my favorites. And seeing him and Ray Volpe at the same time would be fucking crazy. If you guys have not, okay, I get that this is not everybody's cup of tea, this music, and it's hard to explain why I like it. I think the like crossover between this and metal makes a lot of sense to me, because it's just a deafening wall of sound and makes you want to like, but metal doesn't do visual, like the show is, the production value of these shows is like, if you've never been to one of these shows, you should, just for fun, just for kicks. It's like, you look, the main show is like, the lights come on and like, you go, it goes, fuck you, brain, and just hits you with the absolute most things. You just, it's incredible. It's like, ugh, you should go. Go find an EDM show. I promise you it's worth it. It's just for a laugh. It's not just a Darpits thing. I've gone to plenty of these, by the way, just stone cold, not stone sober. I've had like a White Claw or two. They are perfectly enjoyable without like foraging or whatever the fuck. It is so fun. It's just, and also like the whole part about that is like everybody is like there to just have fun together, which is, I think is pretty unique in like music in general. Like you can go to like other concerts and it's just like the worst crowds, people are terrible, and like with these it's like the entire idea is just like everybody's here to have a good time and look out for each other, and it's like such a good couple hours. I cannot speak highly enough of this. You should go. It's great. I know it's plur, it's fucking, but that's the cringiest shit to say out loud. But it is. That is what it is. You're just out there like vibing, and just everybody's in a good mood. It's great. You are overstimulated. Yeah, but that's kind of the whole point, in a good way. Anyway. This is a song he did with Virtual Riot. This is so funny.
What's up, fuckers?
Oh no. It's so fun. I don't get it. I don't get it either. It shouldn't make any sense. Doesn't make any sense. It's fine. Oh, all right. I'm going to bed. I'm going to bed. I hope to see you, some of you nerds, at one of these. I don't know when our next one is. I think we're going to see Space Laces at some point. Space Laces. I don't know why do they fucking name themselves these things, but you've heard this. It just like sounds like you're getting invaded by aliens and attacked a little bit. Oh my god, it's ridiculous. All right, ridiculous. Good night. See you tomorrow. Okay, bye.